Hi, my name is Kylie and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. We're gonna do a little get ready with me today. See how I got this cute little face of makeup, and I'm just gonna introduce myself to you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm stoked to be filming YouTube for the first time ever. This is so much fun. Hi, I'm Kylie and welcome to my channel. So I figured it would be fun to do like a full length get ready with me, and I might not even cut it and just like do my makeup just to do like an introduction, because it feels weird to just like start posting YouTube videos and being like, here's a week in my life, whatever, and they realize they're like, who the fuck are you? So we'll see how this goes. I have no idea. Well, that's my plan right now. Who knows what I'm going to do when I edit it later. But yes, my name is Kylie. I am 24 years old. I have lived a lot of different lives in the past year. I've bounced around a lot in California as far as different places I've lived. I've lived in a couple of different spots in Southern California. My parents are in Northern California, so that's where I currently am right now, and that's where I grew up for the most part. And yeah, I also lived in Oregon for a year. While I was getting my degree, I went to the University of Oregon. But it was in the middle of COVID, and that was just not the move, so I left. I got my degree in, well, I have to figure out which makeup I'm using. I normally am someone who religiously tans, and my plan, today's Monday, my plan was to tan on Saturday. Didn't do that. Yesterday I went outside and got a little bit of a sunburn, not anything terrible. But rubbing tan on top of it just sounded like my absolute worst nightmare, so not going to do that. I'll do it tonight though. But I have to use my like light foundation to like mix things together. I did go to college. I got my degree in communications, and I also studied graphic design. Totally loved it. Thought I was gonna go into marketing and was like stoked on it. I love social media. I've loved it pretty much since Instagram came out. I took a second to get onto TikTok. But I'm a YouTube girly. I could sit here and watch vlogs and all of this stuff for like hours. Like I just like always have it on in the background. So I've always been like into this kind of stuff. Like I have made YouTube videos before when I was a kid. I was probably like 12. I remember sitting in my room. I had what are those like bunk beds called that have the desk underneath? I forget what that's called, like a loft bed maybe. I had one of those, and I think I was in either 7th or 8th grade, and it was like the era of like Mac Barbie 07 and Stila Babe 09, like that kind of era, and I was obsessed with all of them. And my friends and I had gone to the mall that day. They dropped us off. Our parents dropped us off at the mall. We'd gone to the mall, and I came home, and I think I'd gotten this yellow dress. I was so excited about it, and like one or two other things, and I remember filming a haul. I wonder what I filmed it on. I don't remember what, this is my dog. I don't know if you can see him. His name is Dougal. I can't remember what I filmed it on, but I did film it. I never posted it, but I always was like, I want to be like a YouTube girly so bad, and just never did it. So here we are. I'm a TikTok girly, 100%. I'm definitely an Instagram girl. I don't post on Pinterest as much. I'm trying to be better about it, but I'm a Pinterest girl. I could sit there for hours and scroll on Pinterest. Give me Pinterest with some YouTube vlogs in the background. Hi. And I'm good to go. But yeah, so that's kind of always been my thing. Anyways, going back to the school thing, I really, really thought I wanted to be like a social media manager or work in marketing. That was like, okay, let me move my things so you can get comfortable. He has a bit of separation anxiety. I don't know if you can see the dog. He's right here. I don't think you can, but he likes to be really close. I really wanted to be like a social media marketer or manager, that kind of deal. And I had a couple of internships in social media that I really liked, but at the same time I was like doing it, and I was like, I like making the content so much more than I like scheduling it and like telling people what to do. And I kind of had that realization, and it started to kind of change my mind of like, okay, what do I want to do with it? So I started posting and just kind of doing my own thing. Graduated college, got a degree, or got a job in advertising, and did not enjoy it. I was like, this is so not for me. I am not someone who is supposed to sit at a desk all day or do anything with numbers. It was more like a tech job. It was a lot of numbers, and I was just like, what? I had no idea what was going on. So I realized I'm like, I need to be doing something more creative, and I'd always thought about doing it. So I decided to go to cosmetology school and become a hairstylist. So I'm currently doing that, but I love social media so much, and it's like, I have to do both. So I've just kind of decided to do both with my life, and that's like the two things that I could do all day long, both of them. I could sit there, give me someone's head to foil and highlight. I will sit there all day and do it. Let me talk to a camera too. Oh my God, I'm golden. I like am the happiest human being when I get to do both of those things. So that's kind of where we're at this moment in time. And I'm having a lot of fun doing both. So really stoked to see where both take me, and yeah, just go from there. I'm currently using some concealer to cover up my acne because I do struggle with acne. I talked about it a bit on TikTok. Right now it's kind of like being in the environment I'm in. I'm trapped in the middle of a lot of chemicals, and it's like throwing off my hormones, and so that is like 1000% the reason that I am breaking out the way I am. But it's getting better. I talked with an esthetician, and I have like a full skincare regimen, whatever you call it, that we're working on to get me. Oh, no way. That did not just happen. My fucking thing just broke. How do I even go about getting this out of there? Huh. Well, that was so weird. Sorry, that just threw off my whole groove. Okay, anyways. I forgot what I was talking about. I love reality TV. I just do. I always have that on in the background. I'm mostly just like Love Island and Bachelor. I'm into Love is Blind. I haven't seen all of Love is Blind. I've seen a couple of seasons. I'm not much of a Real Housewives or like Vanderpump girl. I feel like I could get into it, but there's just something that's like, it's a lot to me. So I think that is my issue. I started watching The Real Housewives of the Utah one, and I did enjoy that, but I'm only on like season 1 or 2. But I'm a big movie girl. I love movies. So please send me your recommendations, because I love just like, I don't know. I was never a movie girl, and I do get distracted. This is the problem. I love movies. I get so distracted during them though, and so I forget a lot of what like happens, and I have to like, I like watching movies by myself because one, if I'm with someone else, they get annoyed because I talk through it. I have to like talk myself through the thing. I'm like, okay, so she's doing this because he's doing that, and he's going off to it. Like, I'm just like talking out loud to myself, and that really pisses a lot of people off. So I like watching movies by myself because then I can just like ask my own questions in my head, and I can rewind if I need to, and I don't bug anyone. So I'm kind of a movie girl. I'm no movie critic. I hate the whole like, you watch movies but you don't even like know anything about what a good movie is. I'm like, yeah, no. Crazy Rich Asians is my favorite movie, so I don't know. I'm not messing with all of your like weird stuff. I just enjoy it. TV shows, I am a Sex and the City girl through and through. I love Gossip Girl. I'm honestly a Friends girl. I think that's kind of a hot take for our generation just because people think it's like cheesy, but I started watching that show when I was way too young, but I freaking love it. That is such a comfort show for me. New Girl is an all-time fave. The Sopranos. I love The Sopranos. I'm currently watching Suits, which is really good. I didn't think I was going to be into it, but I'm into it. What else have I been into? Oh, I'm a loyal bitch because Grey's Anatomy is still something I watch on a regular basis. I'm caught up on all the shows. So, and I'm saying all these things, which is funny. Like, I have the time to like really watch them. I don't. I watch like 1 or 2 episodes of something a week. I don't have a lot of time on my hands right now, but I do when I can. Like right now, I have a TV up above me right here, and Sex and the City was on it before I started getting ready. But I figured that would be annoying to have to listen to Carrie Bradshaw and me at the same time. I'm a big reader, if anything. I do love to read a lot. I love like exchanging books with my friends. Right now, it's so funny. I have like 3 or 4 books lent out to people. They've all given them to me. I literally it was a week ago today actually, I sat down and I wasn't feeling well. I was kind of sick last week. And you know, when you're just on your phone too much, I had been doing that so much for like the past couple of days prior, just like editing things and just trying to get inspo. And oh God, I was on my phone so much. My screen time had to have been insane on Sunday and Monday. Anyways, you just like feel it in your brain. You can feel that fry and you're just like, ugh, it's so miserable. I hate that feeling. So I went and found a book that I did not think I would want to read and picked it up at about 3 o'clock and I finished it at midnight. And I had time to like meal prep and do my laundry sometime in between. So I'm a reader. I could read all day long. I also love to like craft and DIY things. It's like my favorite thing ever. Yeah, if it's a DIY, I'm super stoked on it. And I'm just a very girly girl. Like last night, me and my friends had a girls' night and we got Thai food for takeout. I brought and I made a homemade cake. I love to bake. I'm a huge baker. I like to cook, but not as much as I love to bake. Made a cake. One of them, Sabrine brought her pop-up spray tan and was giving, I didn't get one last night because I had not shaved and exfoliated or anything. But she brought her pop-up spray tan thing. We were giving each other brow lammies and painting nails. Like, it was just so fun. Like, that is my ideal freaking night. It's just like nights with the girls. I could do it all the time, whether it's like a night in where we do something cute like that or a night out where we go. I love to get dressed up. I'm an outfit girly. Getting dressed up and going to just get like a little drink at a new restaurant or something is like my idea of fun. I love that kind of stuff. Give me that with taking some Instagram pictures. Oh my God. Everything that's like cute and like aesthetic. I think people don't want to admit that to themselves that they enjoy that. And it's like, why? Something that's cute and aesthetic, I'm there. I love it. I live for it. Give me all of the dinner parties. Give me everything like that. That is just like my favorite thing in the entire world. So I am a bit convinced that people are lying to themselves when they just won't even admit it. They're like, oh yeah, I guess that's like my idea of fun. I'm like, no, it is. I know it. I'm speaking for you. It is your idea of fun. I'm like a pretty active human being too. I love to work out. Pilates is my favorite kind of workout, but it's so freaking expensive at a studio and I don't want to pay for it right now. So I either do Pilates at a home gym or I go to the gym and I lift weights. And when I say lift weights, I'm not a weight lifter. I do very, very light weights. And honestly, they're probably like, a lot of it is like Pilates inspired movements just with weights. I don't think I go over like 40 pounds. So I'm not like a weight lifter, but I do like to work out. I love hot girl walks. Those are like my favorite things in the entire world. I did not go on one this morning and I'm like stoked to go on one tonight after dinner. So I could seriously go, just put my headphones in, go walk for like an hour or two. Oh my God. So much fun. I also do love yoga. I'm a big like, I want to find like stuff in my area that's like yoga in the park or something because I like hot yoga. I like going to yoga classes. And which is so funny because I was very athletic growing up. Like I played a lot of sports and did all that. But once I stopped playing sports, I like had no desire to work out. And then within the past couple of years, I don't know what switched. I'm like, I love it. Like I haven't worked out in 2 days and I feel not disgusting, but kind of disgusting. Like I just don't feel myself. It's like just the best thing in the world. And that could bring me to, I think my frontal lobe is developing. So maybe that's what it is. My frontal lobe is, I'm 24 and don't they say by like 25? I can feel it fusing together with certain decisions I make. I'm like making more sound decisions, kind of. I would say the two places that my frontal lobe has not developed is 3 places. 1, my brain still wants me to be a Barbie blonde so bad. I'm still blonde right now, but it's definitely dark blonde. Like this is like a Rachel Green, Gigi Hadid blonde. This is not Barbie and I'm used to being Barbie. And I have this like mental battle of like, no, this actually does look really cute on me. You don't need to be Barbie, but I want to be. I don't know if that's ever going to go away though. The other one is spending. I love to shop. I can't even like deny that. I cannot deny the shopping allegations. I am a spender. And the third one is probably my choice of men that I date. It's never great. I don't choose like the best of men. Every once in a while. I'm not saying they're all bad, but they're actually not all bad at all. But there's quite a few that are not great, so I just know how to pick them. And I don't have a boyfriend. Everyone's always like, you don't have a boyfriend? I'm like, no. Have you met a 23-year-old man lately? Unless one is willing to like figure his crap out at the same time, no. I got too much of my own stuff going on to want to deal with a man's things as well. This is way more fun doing my own thing and being drama free. I actually don't know how I would handle having a boyfriend right now. Not well. That's for sure. It's me time. This is me time. I'll find a boyfriend. Give me like a year maybe. I don't even know. I like this way too much. My me time. I'm big on it. You see him? Like he's literally just sitting there. He just has to be like involved. Ugh. I always forget to get like foundation on my lips and it looks so gross. I'm gonna take myself on a bit of a shopping spree today. Shocking after I say I'm a big spender. Because one, I haven't gone thrifting in weeks. And I have a couple of things that I actually like need to find that I'm like manifesting right now. And like, I don't know how to, I don't want to give anything away. I just need to find a couple of things. And I need to go to Target. I am not actually someone that enjoys like, okay. Oh my God, is he gonna puke? No, he didn't. He's just gagging. I'm not like I'm definitely not a TJ Maxx, like Nordstrom Rack girly. Those places stress me out, okay? I don't know what it is about them. And it's like, if I'm gonna be stressed out at a store, I might as well be thrifting. Because A, at least the pieces will be unique, and B, it's like secondhand. It's better for the world. I feel better about it than going to like a TJ Maxx where it's like so mass produced and there's just like product thrown at you. So I don't enjoy those kind of places, or like a Ross. Those stress me out. I am not a huge Target girly. I like going every once in a while just to do like my big hauls and stuff. He has stairs that lead up to my bed. I hate having my dog on my bed because it grosses me out, but I don't want him jumping on it off of it because it's too big and he's old. Anyways, I just need to get like my basics from Target. So I go like once a month and just like stock up on stuff because it's just not, I'm not a Target girl a lot. Oh, sorry, I'm fighting a cold and I'm all like sniffly. Oh, that's probably so gross to listen to. But yeah, not much of a Target girl, but I am kind of stoked to go today. I've got a big haul I think coming. Maybe I'll post some hauls on TikTok of all the things I purchased today because hopefully I do get some good purchases. Speaking of TikTok, actually, speaking of all of social media, let me know some stuff you guys want to see. I have a lot of content planned, just period, across all platforms, which I'm really stoked for. And it's just because it's fun for me. This is fun for me. But let me know if there's anything specific you want to see. Like if you want to see more of the hair side of stuff, I can try to do that. Or if you want to see like, I don't know. I'm always running around. I'm a busy freaking girl. And I'm always doing things, so I'm sure I could find a way to make even more stuff come out. Sorry, I have to focus on my lashes. I've been really desperately needing to upgrade my skin, or my makeup. And actually my esthetician was just yelling at me for the foundation. Well, I use a tinted moisturizer, but the foundation I'm using, I guess, is not good for acne-prone skin, especially when you're having... I don't have acne-prone skin out anywhere. It's hormonal acne is what I have. I have hormonal acne. And she was like, you need a clean brand. So that's on my list of things to find today. And I'm not much of like a makeup girly. I have my routine and my placements. And that's kind of it. Like, and I just smudge sparkly glasses. What? I just smudge sparkly eyeshadow glasses. I don't know where the hell that came from. Eyeshadow all over my eyelids, and that's like my look of the day. The only thing I switch out is maybe like my blush color, kind of depends on the day, and even my lips. I have actually quite a few things that I have like quite a few makeup products I bought recently that I'm wanting to try, but I'm not someone that's gonna sit here and be like, here's how to do Sabrina Carpenter's espresso. I mean, I might, don't quote me on that because I might want to do that, but like I'm not. I don't know anything about makeup. I know nothing about it. I know how to do it on myself and make it look good on myself, and that's pretty much it. That's okay. Also, if you couldn't tell by now, I love to freaking talk. I can just sit here and talk about anything and everything. I like to say I don't like the word yap. It sounds negative to me. So I like to say that I'm like a personal podcast. If I'm around, there's going to be things coming out of my mouth that you're going to hear. And I'm just going to be talking to you. It is going to be mindless. And it actually, sometimes it might not even be like words. I sing a lot. I sing a lot of songs. Whatever song is stuck in my head for 5 minutes, you're going to hear. And then in 5 minutes later, you're going to hear the next one. So I just like, hearing my own voice pretty much. I like to just talk. I kind of feel like I understand Emma Chamberlain's vlogs so heavily. I like relate to them because she just be talking. Like, I just love to just be like, here's what's going on today or whatever. I'm trying to keep this focus. It's really hard for me to stay on topic sometimes. I get sidetracked very easily. I'm trying to keep this focused on me specifically though, which I don't even know if I've been doing that. So, what else could I tell you about me? I have a little brother. I am the oldest sibling. I love him. He's my best friend. He lives in Hawaii right now though, so I don't get to see him very often, but that's my little bestie. Just been the two of us, which is nice. I always say my parents are like so lucky because they got the ultimate like cookie cutter situation of being like ultimate girly girl. Like you cannot get much girlier than me, and he's such a boy. Like just like so sports oriented, and I don't know, like we're very much like the definition of like girly and boyish. So, but we're little besties. He's 3 years younger than me. I'm stoked. He turns 21 this year in a couple of months, and I can't wait to take him out. He is not a party kid. I am the party kid. He does not go out nearly. I don't go out as often anymore, but I always have that itch in me to go get a cocktail or something. And the problem is like I want to go get a cocktail, but I actually just want to like go out. So I always have that itch. I'm always ready to go, but I'm trying to be better because it's better for my body, and that's pretty much it. I'm not worried about the stupid things I do when I'm not sober. I feel like I touched a lot on like stuff I talked about in the TikTok. I mean, I don't know if anyone saw the TikTok. If you're here from TikTok, hi, because I am going to post this on there. I posted a TikTok though, just being like, hey, here's me, because I never really like introduced myself to the app. I just kind of started posting. So I think I'm going to start. So I don't know if I'm like missing anything extra from that. I don't know. My brain is really scattered. It's been really, really scattered the past couple of weeks, and it's like getting out of hand. So it's been really fun for me. I need to do my lips. Oh, this one's interesting, and I always like to hear how people perceive it from me. That's gonna sound weird. I'm tall, and I found out that people that, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't talk while I'm doing this. I love to overline my lips. I'm still toying with the idea of lip filler. So until I decide to pull a trigger, because I'm sure I will, I overline the shit out of my lips. But anyways, my fun fact, I'm tall. And I found out that people on the internet often perceive me as being short. I think just the way my body shape is, it's like I have a really long torso and really long legs, but for some reason those things look shorter on the internet. I don't know. But I'm like 5'10", and I mostly wear platform shoes. I very rarely do not wear platform shoes. So I get close to 6 foot. I'm pretty close to 6 foot depending on the day. But I love being a tall girl. I was like, growing up, I was tall. Like I was a tall like 6-year-old type deal. So I've always been used to it. I always was used to being taller than the guys, and now it's like my favorite thing ever. Because you can just so obviously tell when a man has short man syndrome, and they really take it out on me. Like if they're gonna take it on someone, they take it on me, because it's like they're upset that a girl somehow got tall jeans and they didn't. And it really gives me a boost of serotonin. It's like a whole dopamine hit when a man is mean to me and he's short, and I'm like, oh, I know you're just insecure. That probably sounds really terrible, but I don't care. They're being mean to me. Sorry about it. So I did rollers in my hair for the first time ever yesterday, and they did not stay through the night. I had to like recurl a piece or two, but I feel like they did give me a decent amount of volume. I need to watch a tutorial, I'm sure, on how to actually do rollers, because I don't know if I did them correctly or what the move was, but I'm not much of a slick back girl. I love being voluminous and having all my hair everywhere because I got a lot of it. But yeah, that is me. So thanks for watching my first ever video. I don't know. I feel like there's so many things I could tell you guys about myself and I just blank in this situation. I did not have any plan going into it. There's nothing written down. Obviously, I don't know if that was obvious before. I'm sure it was. But yeah, I have a couple of videos planned in mind, but let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I mostly have like vlog style videos coming, so I know that can be different. I know everyone kind of wants to see different things. Also, I will go take the mascara off on my eyelid, don't worry. I'm really stoked. I just love making content. I don't know how else to put it. I like love this kind of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. All your tips for everything in the entire world because I could use it. I don't even know how to make like an intro for YouTube. So there might be one on this video. When I post it, I don't know. We'll see if I feel like attempting that. I have no idea. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.